Welcome to another episode of DWI, Dez White Intoxicating
Thoughts?
Look at there.
What?
Got my girl Nat Jones over there.
Who?
Nat Jones.
Who?
You can find her on all social media at Nat Jones.
Who? Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Nat Jones who?
That's it.
Twitter, Nat Jones who?
Yep.
Instagram,
Nat Jones who?
Facebook.
Nat Jones who?
Well, damn it, there it is. Nat Jones who it is.
Make it real simple.
It's in the building, baby.
Yep. Every day.
For this second December podcast.
Mm-hmm. The Christmas. Is this the Christmas
This
edition?
still will be a Christmas edition.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
all
okay.
December is Christmas edition.
Gotcha.
Until
Okay.
Christmas, then it's New Year's edition.
And that voice over there is my co-host. I don't know. The dude, Dez White.
With two Z's.
Yes, and he's on Facebook.
Dez White with two Z's.
Twitter.
At ITS Dez White with two Z's.
Insta.
Two Z's Dez White with two fucking Z's.
We got it. Okay, and then the show, fan page, Dez White Intoxicating.
Thoughts. All one word.
Because we have fans.
Yeah. Got 50 right now. We counting though.
50?
Yeah.
What is the beginning?
Yeah, I know.
All 50 of them think we are celebrities. So.
Oh, yeah, shout out to the guy who ran into the airport in Philly that was like, hey, you're Dez White, right? It's like, yeah, I like your work. Thank you, buddy. I felt like a real fucking star
Wow.
at 5:30 in the morning walking through Philly airport, getting recognized.
That's nice.
And he was a white boy.
How was the shows?
Shows were off the
Philly.
chain. Shout out to the Punchline Comedy Club in Philadelphia. If you
Cool.
haven't been there, go check it out.
When you're there, though.
People were there in the snow. I don't necessarily have to be there to go check it out. I like to support live comedy, you know.
Okay, yeah.
But
it
was
was
off the
snowing
chain.
for real?
Yeah, it had real snow. 5,
Oh.
6 inches of snow.
Nice.
Not the shit y'all had in Houston where y'all like, oh
First of
my
all-
God, it's a blizzard outside.
First of all, we had 2 inches of snow.
Shit was gone in 3 hours.
It was still 2 inches of snow.
Next day is 80 fucking degrees.
It was.
Global warming is real.
It is.
Or,
And it was not snowing.
and you know what? I don't know if we call it global warming. You know, I'm kind of skeptical on the chemtrails that I'm starting to see in the air now. But don't get me started on that.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on that.
Yeah. The chemtrails.
Chemtrails.
Can you explain the chemtrails
Hey.
to folks that don't know?
It ain't
Or
the
just
jet
Google it?
stream is what to take. Google it.
Oh my gosh. How you gonna say some stuff and then Google it?
Got to give our fans something to do. Got to give our listeners something to do.
Yeah.
Let them know that everything we say ain't complete bullshit up here.
Everything
Also,
you say ain't complete bullshit.
well, you know, yeah.
I mean, it's close though.
Yeah. Sometimes the McAllen seems to start taking over sometimes.
Is that the sponsor of the show today?
Single malt scotch, McAllen 12. I prefer 18, but that shit was too high.
And there's the realness.
Yeah, I take the 12.
All right.
Yeah,
So
it's a little bit cheaper.
all right. So that's the sponsor. We got the social out of the way.
Right.
What's going on?
And we just made them the sponsor. They're just in, you know.
Yeah. No. We gonna call them tomorrow and
yeah.
ask them.
Hey, it's cool, right? Okay, we did it. Thank you. No, you're welcome. That's what we tell them. Yeah, we said y'all were the sponsor. You're welcome. You know,
I want to get a cease and desist letter.
right? Don't y'all mention liquor no more. Fuck y'all.
All right.
What's shaking in the world today?
Oh my God.
Or
I think
lately?
the biggest, I guess, story that has kind of evolved into kind of some craziness is the Keaton Jones story.
Keaton Jones,
The little boy that was being bullied and his mom recorded him in the car.
the
and
big
was-
nose little boy.
Hey.
That's the one you talking about, right? I'm just saying. That's who we talking about, right? I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm trying to keep it together. Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, wait. The little boy that was in the car with his mama recording him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Big nose little boy. I know who you talking about. I got
get
it.
around this.
I got it. So
Anyway, and
Right.
he has like a cleft lip, and so he was getting bullied in school. So his mom recorded him, and the
bullying
whole
is wrong.
right, it is from any standpoint. And so his mom recorded him in the car. Well, everybody kind of got behind, stand with Keaton.
Yeah. I saw that. A lot of celebrities. Of celebrities.
Yeah, MMA fighter actually came out and wanted to invite his family to the game and wanted to be his friend and kind of, and basically the MMA fighter is like, I tried to invite her and she was like, I just want the money.
Oh.
So a couple of people have complained. GoFundMe suspended. She had put a GoFundMe account
Of
together.
course. That's what we do now.
That's what you do.
It's the new age.
And had raised like $50,000 for Keaton's bullying, in which someone asked her like what she was going to do with the money, and she said that it was for Christmas gifts. She's a single mom, and so that was what that was for. $50,000.
And I guarantee you, Keaton would have got a PlayStation 4, and that's about it.
Right, because mom was going to keep everything else. So anyway, after some investigation, she was on Good Morning America this morning. Confederate flag. The family taking pictures with Confederate flags. They're pretty much like Tennessee Southern Confederate.
I mean, they are from that would
loving,
right. Confederate. We ain't gonna stand for this, and
we like black people. Yeah, that one
from afar.
Right, but So anyway, so the fighter exposed her. Put what he was typing in Messenger. She basically was like, we need to stand together in this. Oh yeah. So fully exposed. She's on Good Morning America trying to state her case, and just keeps putting her foot in her mouth. So
what most racist people do.
Right.
And most that support racist things.
Right.
They do.
Right. So, I'm real leery of getting behind people and, starting to feel sorry. And then also the story has come out that the little boy, okay, yes, he's being bullied, because this is how it all started.
Right.
Well, the reason he was getting quote unquote bullied was because apparently he was calling the little black kids at the school the N-word.
Oh.
So you weren't getting bullied, you were getting corrected.
Right. And getting your ass beat at the same time. Well, he didn't really get beat up. Well, yeah. See, again, this, but get me to see people
jump on the bandwagon.
Quick to jump on shit because they see it on the fucking internet.
I'm telling you.
See it and think, oh my God, oh, when they crying and shit. And I saw the video and I feel bad. I did. But at the same time that I'm watching the video, I'm sitting there thinking, I don't know if I would have did my kid like that.
No. And that was where I was coming from with it. Like, cause, I've had conversations with my kid, like, about bullying and, all of that, and people, picking on her or whatever and how to deal with it.
I can't believe no one somebody picks on your daughter.
Well, when she was younger.
Okay.
Yeah. She's 6 foot now.
Yeah, your daughter don't take no, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Although there were some girls that a couple of weeks ago did say they was going to jump on her. She was like, okay.
I like to see that try.
She was like, okay.
Yeah, bring it.
14, just to set the stage, 14, 6 foot, about 200, easy. So
she's not
one to be played with.
No, not at all.
Anyway, so yeah, like the little boy is like, all of this stuff is coming out, and y'all can't just be, okay, we gonna run to the rescue of this little boy.
Right.
Stop it.
Right. And just because
I wouldn't have filmed my kid.
Yeah, and a video goes viral. This is the danger.
Right.
Of viral videos.
It is.
You end up jumping on something just because you want to be the first, or say you saw it and want to repost it and get your likes up and people looking at you for whatever reason, and then you find out that you fucking with some bullshit.
Right. And my thing is, after you find that out, why don't you take it down?
Right. You can't beat the internet, folks.
Right. Remove it. You can go back to your post and remove it and just say, my bad, whatever. Right. You don't have to say nothing. Just delete the post.
Which I've seen a lot of people. I've seen quite a few people on the internet doing okay.
Because it lives on. Yeah. And if one person, if you come in 3 days later, you post on it, then there it goes again.
There it is again.
In my feed.
Yeah.
Just delete the post.
And just like that, you're looking at, I got 3 million views.
Right.
On some bullshit.
Right, exactly. And you looking like some person that's
with
fake news.
Right. Right. And just like that, you fake news.
Speaking of fake news. Roy Moore. Did I say it right?
Alabama senator.
Yes, who's running for Senate in Alabama. His wife they had a press conference yesterday.
Oh my God.
And his wife was able to speak to the fake news media.
Oh my God.
Did you see you saw this?
Yes, I did see the video. And let me tell you something, people, again, which proves my point, that when you are racist or support racist things, you're going to say dumb shit to where.
If you haven't seen it, go to CNN site. Literally is Roy Moore's wife on camera basically saying, we have black friends.
We got a Jew friend.
We got a Jew lawyer.
Yeah, she said, and I quote, Jew
Yeah.
lawyer is what she said.
Yeah.
And she said her husband supports women. He supports me as president of our foundation. Really, bitch? Did you hear what you just said? He supports women because he supports me, and I'm his wife.
And he has other women on the panel.
And at the foundation, he
Right.
supports all of us.
Now, I did hear, did you hear the way that they met? That he was actually going.
Probably in the mall.
No, actually at little girls' recital, the dance recitals. He would go.
To wait a minute, who's little girl dance recital?
Just anybody's, I guess.
Yeah.
And she was a mom, I guess, that was at the recital, or, you know, a friend of a mom that was at the recital, and that's how they met.
She definitely looks like a younger mom, I'm sure.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. But, you know, he like them young.
See, that's
Oh,
my point. That's my point. And they've been married for a while.
Yeah, for a little while. So I think when they got married, she was already younger. But I
I'm
think
sure when they got married, she is at least 20 years his younger.
Yeah.
His junior. Is that how they say that? 20 years
his
junior?
Yeah. Have you seen the video also of the people that are basically defending him on? It was on Viceland, and they're basically like, you know, well, you know, back in the South, you know, people used to get married when they were 14, so you know, it's okay. I mean,
Yeah. Well,
it was a different day and time. Back then.
Yeah. They were doing that before. They were saying, you know, how it was a different time. It was he's from a different era. Yeah, and people in that era were fucked up. Like seriously fucked up from that era.
14.
Especially old white rednecks.
Right. I mean, 45, like, people are coming out, like, you know, they're coming out with all of these accusations against 45, the president, you know, like, all of these people. And 45 is basically like, I don't know anybody. I don't know any of these people. So that's his defense.
Oh yeah, straight deny. I don't know you. So if I don't know you, I couldn't have possibly done it.
Right. Like,
But-
I don't remember any of these.
But you're the same guy that said you grabbed him by the pussy.
And that was on tape.
That on tape. Kissed him in the mouth and they could do nothing about it. They did nothing.
They can do nothing. They love it.
Yeah.
In other words. Anyway, some more people getting accused too this week.
Mario Batali. I like the fat guy on the chew.
On the chew, yeah. With the doesn't he wear what are those shoes he wears? Are the Crocs all
Crocs.
the time? The orange Crocs. Yeah.
That's. I thought that was I didn't. You know. I mean.
No.
Dude, no.
No.
I mean.
I thought he was gay.
No, that's the other guy on there.
Well, I know Clint. Yeah, I know he is, but I thought Mario Batali was gay.
Oh no.
No. Yeah.
Wife, family, Seattle, living.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. He just, you know, French. And,
Quite a few
very
restaurants.
Artsy.
Yeah,
I know
you
he got
know.
a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
I mean, I think right now, if you have to be real
Careful.
about protecting your brand.
Your person. Just, I mean, I think I was having this conversation with you about just, you know, a friend of mine, my fiance actually, who, you know, went to work and he's like, you know, you had to get called into the supervisor's office. He was speaking to me very aggressively.
These are what other coworkers said.
Yes.
So I'm gonna tell you, yeah, man.
I
be
mean,
careful.
you gotta be, and I told him when all of this stuff started, I said, you gotta be careful, like watch the jokes, watch the stuff. Cause I mean, even we, you know, you and I as friends have had, you know, crazy conversations where you just talking about crazy stuff. But it's like, you can't be too careful.
Right. You can't even say hi to a bitch now. I don't.
First of all, you can't say,
I don't.
you can't call him a bitch. Let's start there.
Well, I hear them call each other that all the time.
Yes, but that's not your role.
Well, I'm just saying.
Everybody got to know their role.
Hey, well, abroad.
Oh gosh, that's even worse.
So yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
you can't even. You really can't. You know what I mean, you scared to say hi to abroad because he looked at me with such lust in his eyes.
Right.
Bitch, your titties out. What am I supposed to do?
Oh, okay.
Got a little carried away right there. I don't know what that was.
Wow, nice. Okay. Well, I will say also that the NFL Network has suspended some on-air talent as well as some off-air talent.
No.
Jamie Cantor, who used to work for NFL Network as a wardrobe stylist in 2006.
He harassing bitches too?
No, she actually is
It's a chick.
the accuser. Yeah. But she has accused Marshall Falk.
Oh, who's an on-air personality at the NFL Network.
Yes. So I believe he's on suspension right now. Basically asking her evasive questions about sex, such as favorite sexual position, asked her, did she like oral sex, and whether she dated black men.
So you can't ask a white woman if she dated black men? Is that inappropriate?
Well, I think it just continues to go on.
Because I like
he became
dating
more
white
aggressive.
women.
He became more aggressive, such as inviting her to the hotel room, stroking and pulling out his genitals in front of her.
No, what the?
Pointing to his crotch and asking plaintiff, "When are you gonna get this already?"
What is it with guys pulling their dick out?
Right. He also pinned the plaintiff against a wall and demanded oral sex while he pulled his pants down.
Stop it, Marshall Falk.
Why are y'all so surprised by this? This is the crazy part. I'm not surprised. I mean, okay, and then on to Ike Taylor, who I guess
he's also yeah.
Sent plaintiff sexual inappropriate pictures of himself and nude video while masturbating in the shower.
What the?
This is one woman.
Wow.
Okay. Also against Warren Sapp.
Wait a minute, he don't even work there no more.
Mm-hmm. The actual, I guess, lawsuit is against all of these people, as well as the NFL Network for protecting them, because apparently she did file grievances against this. So he came in the restroom while she was preparing clothes and urinated in front of her.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Repeat that.
Came into the restroom while she was preparing clothes. She was a wardrobe stylist.
Okay.
And he urinated in front of her.
She's in the men's bathroom.
She's in the men's bathroom, but she
okay.
works.
Okay. I have no problem with that.
When she screamed at him to get out,
I gotta pee.
Sapp says, "Sorry, mama, but your office shouldn't be in the shitter."
Yo, and I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Sapp is also accused of giving the woman sex toys for Christmas for 3 years in a row.
See, now you go too far.
3 years.
See, now 1 year was too far.
See, that's what I don't understand about these. Why y'all buy these sex toys for your coworkers? What's that?
Now you're going too far, man.
All right, Donovan McNabb is also in the suit.
Oh, no.
Sent text messages to plaintiff asking if she was a squirter. Can I say that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Everything else. Looked like the kind of girl that squirted when she gets effed. But he said the word.
Think responsibly, people.
Heath Evans. Current.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's
current on-air talent.
Yeah.
Sent nude pictures of himself to the plaintiff. Eric Davis. Former on-air talent.
She must be really fucking hot.
Groped, grabbed, and made sexually charged comments to the plaintiff.
Leave your co-workers alone.
Eric Weinberg.
No.
The executive producer for the NFL Network.
Right.
Sent nude pics and graphic text messages, including text telling the plaintiff she could get fucked every day.
See.
Cantor says she complained, but nothing was done. Instead, the 51-year-old said she was fired in 2016 and replaced with a 30-year-old. NFL Network has suspended Falk, Taylor, and Evans in wake of the lawsuit.
Oh, wow.
To all the current people, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's my thing, too, is all of the people, it seems like a lot of the people are on-air talent. But my thing is for the people that are behind the scenes, too. Because I saw that one person,
right,
kind of behind the scenes person. But, it's like, that's just what we're seeing. So imagine all the behind the scenes stuff.
Wow. That's that man. And but this is not going away anytime soon.
No. My thing was, I'm weighing it on both sides because I'm trying to see it from the men's standpoint. I'm also trying to see it from the women's standpoint. But is there a statute of limitations? Like, and I know I'm going into some really dark waters here, but is there for sexual assault or sexual harassment?
I mean,
because some of these people are coming out like 15 years ago.
Yeah,
this happened 20 years ago.
And my thing is this, and
I'm not the same person I was 20 years ago.
Yeah, and at the same time, thinking about it like this: if we're in an environment and we're just joking around, playing. Like, I don't know, she could have easily said something came home like, oh my God, my boyfriend won't give me no dick tonight.
Right.
You know, then guy, shit, you can get fucked every night over here.
Right.
Now he done said this to you. Now all of a sudden you go back around and say, yeah, he told me I can get fucked every night.
Right.
Well, that ain't the context in which
that conversation happened.
Right.
And we all know sports, and being in that whole, I get it.
Yeah, got a lot of testosterone going on.
I'm going to steal a phrase from when, your boy was running and said the whole, grab him by the pussy, the locker room talk, happens. We all get that and understand that. But I guess where I'm concerned is when it goes further than that. And when I say, hey, I'm getting uncomfortable. And I don't want you to pull your dick. Like when you ask me to come over to the room,
I've yet to figure out what makes a guy. I know pulling your dick out and masturbating in front of a girl. I just don't get it. I thought that was a woman's job.
But we're working.
I get it.
So I mean, and there's no time that we're off. We're not like, even if you invite me to your hotel room after work, quote unquote, I still should be looked at as your coworker. Does that make sense?
Well, I mean,
if it's in that context,
hotel and
in that context,
okay,
in that context, let's just think about the context that all of it can happen in. We work for the NFL. We're gonna be up all day, all night.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
especially on the weekends.
It's gonna be rough out here for these blonde-haired, blue-eyed Beckys. Because everybody's gonna be looking, this is a setup. Let me leave her alone.
What y'all should have been doing in the first place.
Let me leave her alone.
What y'all should have been doing in the first place. So yeah, it's the accusations keep coming.
They keep coming.
I heard our own Hall of Famer Warren Moon was accused.
Well, Warren Moon, that doesn't surprise me. Warren Moon used to beat bitches, so
Well, he had that one incident with his wife a long time ago. Okay, too. But
right.
Okay.
So
stop.
We can.
He beat him.
The
that
hell
don't mean
with
he
Warren Moon.
Crazy.
And the hell with Warren Moon.
I'm so sad.
I'm just saying.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yep. So
think responsibly, people.
Please.
Think responsibly.
Please.
That's all you can say, man.
So are you confused by any conversation? Like, I really honestly think that they need to have diversity training, and then they need to say from this point forward, like, if we get anything, then you will be suspended, or this, action will happen.
So you just supposed to, but now you're ignoring the accuser.
I'm not ignoring the accuser. I'm saying there needs to be some sort of statute of limitations with, has this happened while he's been at this network on this job?
Right.
Like, is there history of this in this environment? I don't know. It's crazy.
I don't think you could put a statue on it, because that mentally has to bother a person, male or female that have been assaulted.
Yeah.
So mentally,
I have. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Me too.
I have.
Okay. Me too. We talked about this in prior shows.
You're right. Yes.
So
I get it. I think, as a woman, sometimes you put it. It's like, okay, that's part of the part of the deal. Like,
right.
This is where I work. This is what I do.
Nature of the beast sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I got to put up with what I got to do. I got to feed my baby. I got to feed,
right.
Different scenarios come up. But, yeah. I'm not saying women aren't affected. I get it. I get it. But, God, it's starting to get a little crazy.
It's a little crazy.
Yeah. Okay, what else you got?
Should probably be many more to come, probably.
Yes, I'm sure.
I would not.
But
be
I'm
surprised.
still waiting on 45.
She's waiting on 45. Speaking of 45, Dennis Rodman say.
Wait. Whenever you start off a conversation with Dennis Rodman say, you already know it's about to be some bullshit.
You know it's about to be some shit.
Okay.
But there is a ban from people from the U.S. traveling
to
North Korea.
No, I didn't realize that. I know he put a Muslim ban, but I didn't realize.
Oh no, he
was part of the ban.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
of course he's gonna put a ban on Rocket Man, as he liked to call him.
I wish he'd stop.
But Dennis Rodman wants to get a special pass to go back to talk to Kim Jong Un because that's his partner. You know.
Oh yeah, they was hanging out.
Yeah, they partner. He there for his birthday party and everything. You know,
that's his boy.
He
Okay,
come. You know,
I get
he
it.
set it out for Robin when Dennis get over there.
Yeah.
So you know, he wants to. You know, he wants.
I mean, why he killing the other? You know.
Yeah. But Dennis, he likes Dennis.
Okay.
But so Dennis wants to go over there because he told Trump, and him and Trump boys, because from The Apprentice.
Okay.
When Robin was on The Apprentice,
that's right. That's right. Okay.
So he cool with both fools. So he wants to go, and he's saying that he can bring them two together. He just need to get back over there to North Korea to talk to him, but it's a ban on U.S. traveling over there with a passport. You can't go. So
he want to go back to try to bring
talk to Kim
Jong Un and Trump
the
together.
Trumpster. Put the Trumpster together and like, hey man, we can sit down, we can hash this out. And
Don't we already have a position that does that?
Yeah.
Like Secretary of State or Defense.
Yeah,
or
Secretary of something. Yeah.
one of them secretaries.
Yeah.
And then don't we have like a person that's the, like the peace person?
Yeah, like
or
the
whatever?
ambassador.
The ambassador of.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And then don't we and does he know that Kim is shooting rockets over here? Like
yeah. Dennis know it.
Okay,
Yeah,
but he want to help.
Yeah. He want to bring the peace.
Well, you had said it was only 2 fools in that conversation. It sounded like 3.
Well, if you count Dennis.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. But I mean, if he trying to help, you know what, in his world, universe situation.
Exactly.
I mean, everybody want to help.
Everybody wants to help.
Didn't Jesse Jackson release some people one time?
Let's not talk about Jesse.
He was in town.
Let's not even talk about Jesse. Jesse's so full of shit.
Oh, damn.
I'm not a Jesse Jackson friend, none of that.
I was just saying the man was in town.
Well.
Okay. So, I wish Dennis good luck. Maybe.
Right.
I mean,
let's see what happens. Moving right along. What else we got over there? What else is jumping off?
You were telling me something about an ATM machine. When somebody looks at you and stops talking, you realize we're on the radio, right?
Holidays bring out the dumbest fucking criminals.
This is true.
These dumbasses walk into a hotel lobby.
Okay.
And say, hey, look, it's an ATM. Let's unplug it and take it with us.
Wait, hasn't this already been done before?
I've seen it in several movies.
Like several times.
And I ain't seen it in a movie where it worked yet.
Right.
It don't even work. If the shit don't work in the movies now, come on. And they got motherfuckers floating in the movies, but ain't nobody ever broke into an ATM.
Nobody.
And got away with it in fucking movies.
Nope. Anthony Anderson walked around with one for
the
2
whole
days.
movie. He walked around with the whole movie with a motherfucking ATM. It doesn't happen. These dumbasses, yeah.
Did they take it home and plug it up?
Oh, they took it and threw it in the trunk of a Charger.
A Dodge Charger?
A Dodge Charger. So no one's going to notice this ATM going down the street in the back of... They ain't even...
A truck.
It's not even a truck.
I know. But I'm saying at least a truck, it would have hidden the top and, put a tarp over it.
You're going to tie it down.
I'm trying to make it right.
You're gonna tie
I'm trying to say if I was in the room and they were planning this.
And you steal it out of a hotel lobby. Yeah. Hello?
It just doesn't seem
dumbasses, their cameras in the hotel lobby.
It just doesn't seem like there was a lot of thought put into this.
It sounds like think responsibly, people. Can I say that enough?
I think they were thinking irresponsibly and probably were high.
I don't think they were fucking thinking. That's got to be the dumbest shit in the world. That's just dumb.
And I mean, also, don't you think that the bank or whomever owns the ATM machine has some sort of
especially if they just got it plugged up and it's not bolted down.
Well, I'm thinking more of a tracking device.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If it's not bolted down, that means they can find this motherfucker if it grew legs and walked off. Right. They would know where it is. They're like, hey, we don't have to bolt this down.
Small chip in there.
We don't have to bolt this down. We can just track it. We can put it up. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah. Like they do iPads and iPhones all day, every day.
Dummies. Dummies, man.
Yeah, the holidays are bringing out the craziest of things. But I don't know if you heard this, Des. I think the women that do listen to us, if there are any, I think there are. Charmin Charlie's just filed for bankruptcy.
Ooh, another woman's store closes. Ooh.
This is a travesty. I'm not sure if you know this or not, but this is where you can get some really fine
Little trinkets.
Yeah,
Get your little $9.
Hey.
Your little $9
Hey.
earrings that
Hey.
you just be flaunting around and be looking for later.
What's the song I got?
Then y'all got your setup. That's where y'all buy y'all setup earrings at. I'm gonna leave these at his house. They wasn't but $4. I can leave them at his house.
At least one in
And
the
then
bed under the sheets.
Then you
Oh,
call every
so you
20
didn't
minutes
catch that.
looking
You
for
didn't
you. I heard it, but I'm not gonna acknowledge that.
It
I'm
was
like
an
Trump.
accident.
I'm not gonna give it any energy. It's gonna
You
go
shouldn't
away.
have been- we shouldn't have been. You know
Gonna
what?
go away.
It was you. I didn't do that. I mean, that's like got my earring
Well,
left at your house.
again,
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Charmin Charlie's is going out of business.
Yes. And let me tell you this. I don't care if it's $9 or
Will it
$9
still be
I'm
up?
still gonna wear it.
I'm sure you'll rock it, of course.
Yes. Anyway, because I got
course.
9 exactly.
Oh,
9,
this is what I
6,
want to see.
7,
Did you
8,
see
9
Did
in
you
my
see the attorney that threw his son the birthday party? Like his
No.
18th birthday party?
No,
Ask me how much the birthday party cost.
I'm not.
You,
Why?
you don't want to know.
My mortgage is due. I really don't care.
You really don't want to know.
How much?
$4 million party, birthday party.
I'm just gonna say this: is that it's still people starving in the world. It's still my kid still needs to go to college. What else is going on?
$4 million.
People still rebuilding their houses from Harvey.
That makes no sense
I can't.
to spend $4
And probably got a car on top of that.
dollars. I mean, does it really matter? But
Oh, I'm sure. But I mean, he probably got a car on top of that.
but that means nothing, because the year before that he spent $6 million on his daughter's birthday party.
And how old did she turn?
His son turned 18.
Right. So maybe she turned 16 or something.
Yeah,
This is stupid.
it is dumb. I mean,
I get it that you want to have a good party and you want it to be fun or whatever, but really, 10 milli on 2 parties? That's stupid.
if you got it, what's 10 million? This guy's worth shit. He's an attorney. He's one of those.
Yeah.
Call
yeah,
us now. Yeah, we get the hammer done. One of those.
Yeah.
You've been hit by a car. One of them. You know.
I just got hit.
Right.
Yeah.
But he had the Migos were there.
Of course they were.
Diplo,
Of course they were.
Ashanti,
I actually saw her sing.
Lance Bass.
He still sings.
I don't even know why you didn't want him at your party.
I mean, without the rest of the group. It's like, at least, I mean, I know you can't get Justin, but at least get, the other boys.
Yeah, he had the party. I mean, that's just. And he got a $2 watch and a Ferrari.
I told you it was a watch and a car in there. I didn't know about the watch, but I told you it was a car. He got a Ferrari.
Got
He
a,
just turned
yeah,
18.
Yeah,
Well, it'll be wrecked in 2 months.
but he got a $2 watch.
A what?
Do you know about the $2?
I have no idea.
Oh my God, these watches.
Now, you tell me something about some Target stuff or some Walmart watches. I mean, I'm right there with you.
These watches are off the chain.
That's great.
And they are.
And they cost how much?
Shit, it'll put a Rolex to shame, price wise.
Okay.
But yeah,
But get up and wake me up in the morning and tell me, write a check every day.
I mean, but damn, that's a lot of money to spend on a birthday party, a kid's birthday party. Just saying. But if you got it,
Yeah. I mean, I've seen like people in like celebrities, kids that have these, outlandish birthday parties when they turn 1 and 2 years old. So I guess if you got it and you I don't know. I think
my
it's too
kids
much.
wouldn't get no shit like that. Even if I had it, I can't say that I would do it like that. I mean, I would go, above, I would go above, not beyond,
Right.
but I would
right.
definitely go above the
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't go
I mean, if
beyond
you got
that.
it that way to call Migos and be like, can you come perform?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's the hottest rapper right now, rappers, whatever, right now. So, okay, I can see a 16-year-old,
I don't think they've had a
18-year-old.
concert in the city of San Antonio of that.
Right. So, yeah, I mean, inviting, if you can do it and you can invite, 100 kids and Migos is there and, okay, yeah, your kid might be a little happy.
Right. But to spend $4 million.
I just don't think it was worth $4 million.
A Ferrari.
I don't think it had to be a Ferrari.
And
Like, you can't get a
$100,000
Corolla.
watch.
Like, I got a Toyota Tercel.
I had a 78 Firebird.
I had a
and I didn't get that for my birthday.
92,
Actually,
91.
I did kind of get it for my birthday. Yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah.
I don't know. It wasn't a birthday. It was like, okay, you need to go get a job.
Right.
Like, you can go drive yourself to school and after school, you're going to need to go get a job. That was kind of the...
Oh, yeah, that's what the car was for.
Yeah.
Yeah, the car was just not to be, no, nigga, you need a job now. Now you got a way to get there. Go ahead.
Right. And go get the groceries I need you to get.
Happy birthday.
Right.
Now you running errands.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you the errand girl.
Yeah.
Boy, whatever. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I did see the story about there are neighborhoods around that are filing complaints against people coming to take pictures in their neighborhood.
Listen, people. Listen. When you riding around and you see these nice areas and nice sides of town and, nice subdivisions and whatnot, you cannot just call up your cousin who got a camera and call himself a photographer and just get out and have full-fledged photo shoots in these people's neighborhoods.
Why not?
That is first of all,
it's pretty.
I don't give a shit. That's why they moved there, because it's pretty. But you can't just go on people's property and just start taking pictures. First of all, you need permits for that.
And it's private property.
Yeah, you can't
when you go into a neighborhood, all of that. Park, where they feed the birds, the little stream, the little walkway.
You want to sit out by they lake and take a photo shoot with they ducks and shit. Them people pay for them ducks. You understand? They pay for that grass over there. They pay for that water in that fucking lake behind their house.
Just like you can't go and get in their pool.
Right.
You have to have a pool tag, or you have to pay the pool.
You just can't be all up in the public in the neighborhood pool, and you live in the apartments next door. You can't do that.
Stop it.
Come on now.
I've seen it too, and you're like, are they just full-fledged having a photo shoot?
Oh, I've seen people pull up to
in Northgate Crossing,
yeah, pull right up, pull out the
lamp,
the
golf course,
pull out the lamps and everything. Did y'all talk to somebody about this? You couldn't have. God damn it, I'm calling the sheriff.
I would rather you knock on somebody's door and ask them, do you mind if we had a photo shoot in your backyard? Like, I would rather you do that. Call the golf course and ask, can you do that? Don't just show up.
Oh, yeah, just like you have people in your driveway. They want to come take a picture by your car. I just love this car and I want to take a picture with it. Bitch, you in my driveway. You are in, I should shoot you for being in my yard. If you don't get your ass off.
Do you know the council law?
Right.
Do you know anything about it?
You don't get your ass off my porch. Yeah.
Yeah, so
don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't just show up in people's neighborhood. Go to a park, a free park.
Public
park.
Public. And if your public park is not nice enough for you to have a photo shoot, then you need to get with your city councilman and figure out a way how to fucking fix up the park so you could have a fucking photo shoot
for your baby shower.
For your baby shower. You right. You get the hell out of my neighborhood.
And you out there with your belly full on out.
Right. Thinking you
no
cute.
No clothes.
Thinking you cute.
On the people golf course. And they got to wait for you.
Yeah, that's all the way wrong.
You at the 9.
Let's not do this, people. Let's not do that. Again, think responsibly.
Please. But common sense sometimes is just better than any kind of other sense.
Right. Right.
So did we cover everything today?
I think we pretty much have, and we right at that old mark of hey.
We did it again.
We did it again. Look at God.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
Okay. Well, it was a great time today again.
Yep, again. Yep, I've definitely enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
It's been another fun episode of DWI, Dez White Intoxicating.
Thoughts?
And we hope to see you next time. And
Yes.
make sure you follow us on all the social sites. Make sure you follow my girl Natalie on Twitter at
Nat Jones who?
Make sure you follow on Instagram at
Nat Jones who?
Make sure you follow on Facebook at
Nat Jones who?
All right. And then
Yeah.
if you're looking for me, you can always catch me on Twitter at
Dez White.
It's Dez White.
You do the name and I do the Z's. Don't correct.
Yeah, well, sometimes you got to switch it up.
I don't know
It's the
your
holiday
I don't know all your
season.
Twitter because yours is different.
Facebook, it's Dez White.
It's Dez White with 2 Z's.
Instagram, Dez White.
Dez White with 2 Z's.
Comedy page is Dez White.
Dez White with 2 Z's.
And you can also follow the actual fan page for the podcast. You can actually follow the podcast on Facebook at Dez White Intoxicating Thoughts. All one word.
Yes.
And
Which,
join.
Have we done anything with that page yet?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to do something today.
Yeah, sure. We say that every week. Say goodbye, Natalie.
Bye.
Peace.
Holla.